How was my homework I left with her last.
How was your off season, Ana?
Very good. I needed to be home, and I was with my family almost the whole time, seeing friends too. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Where are you playing out on the field in preseason so far? Midfield or defense?
Midfielder now, yeah.
And it feels just natural now that you spent so
Um,
many games last year doing
yeah, pretty natural. I mean, at the end of the last season, I was feeling good in that position. So now that I'm able to train more during this preseason, I think it's gonna be good for the future. So.
There are some more players that speak Spanish now on the team. Another Ana even on the team. What's it been like having her and just the new players coming in?
It's good. I think it's always good and fun to speak your first language. It's easier, obviously, but it's also sometimes difficult because I'm speaking all the time in English, and now I have to switch sometimes to Spanish. So it's like my brain is sometimes like, what's happening? But it's good to have them here, and I'm really, really happy.
I'm going to speak in my first and only language. Sorry, I wish I knew Spanish like these guys. So the midfield's really been bolstered up. You have a lot of depth there now. With preseason, with things that Coach Jimmy has been talking about, what partnerships in the mid do you see as being essential for you guys to just control the middle of the pitch and really help the offense and bolster that attack?
I think we are building a really good, cohesion with everyone that is playing in that position. I think Claudia as Claudia, the oldest one of us, is teaching a lot how to create that cohesion, as you say. So I think we are doing really well.
Just out of curiosity, can you confirm, does Ana Guzman, does she go by Mona? Is that a...
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, she
So
goes by Mona. Yeah.
So you get to stay Ana and she'll be Mona?
Yeah.
Very, very good. Can we expect you in the mid to be kind of the destroyer on the pitch? Are you going to be kind of that six destroyer? Is that kind of your role?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm the most defensive one of all the midfielders that we have. But I also think I can do the offensive part. So we'll see what Jimmy wants from each of us. Yeah, and we'll see. I'm doing trainings. I'm doing that work. But yeah, we'll see.
Well, we're excited. Your through balls last season, your ability to pass on a dime is unmatched. So wherever you're at, we're excited to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You came in as a center back, mostly center back. Do you feel a lot more comfortable at the six?
Yeah, I mean, it's a completely different position. You have to be aware of your shoulders all the time. You have to check your back a lot more than in the center back. And obviously, from behind, you see all the pitch, and you can coach your teammates so much more. I'm getting used to it still because obviously I don't have the experience that other of my teammates have. So yeah, I'm getting more comfortable, but it will take time. Obviously, I have so many things to improve. So, but I'm happy to keep learning. I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah. What's the number one thing you learned, I guess, in the transition?
I think how to be well positioned. I think it's a really important part of being a midfielder because you have to kind of like give that balance to the team. So I think to be in the correct place all the time.
Are you looking forward to some more opportunities with the national team, possibly?
Yeah, I mean, that's my objective, and I think of every soccer player. We have a pretty good national team with great players, experienced players, so I'll work for my opportunity, but I know it's going to be hard.
And then some other players mentioned the individual development plans that you guys have been working on. What are some things personally for you that you're working on this season?
I think one of them, it's my turns, because as I said, as a center back, you don't have to turn at all in the game with someone in your back. So I think that's my main thing to improve. Obviously, the fitness part, we are in preseason now, so we are building that. But yeah, I think to check my shoulders and be able to turn faster.
Do you have a number in your head of how many times you're trying to find the net this year?
I don't want to say any number because every season that I say the number, I haven't scored a goal. So I don't want to say anything. We'll see. We'll see.
I like it.
So you didn't have a number last year?
No, I didn't have a number and I scored 2 goals. So
Yeah,
that's
there you
good.
go.
There we